Sue here from the Hello. Oh, what have we got? Hi there, Sue here from Sue's Dog Rock Life Kitchen. So today we're going to be making some lemon and lime marmalade for my guests in the morning. So this is what we're starting off with today. So we have 4 lemons and 4 limes. I'm only making a small amount, enough to go in the smallest jar, which I can not see one in here. Anyway, so to start off with, this is just my own recipe. I do not follow a recipe for this. This is my own version. Everything you see is always my own version, actually, of everything. But I love making marmalade and jams for my guests. So, and the thing is, right, I was looking for some lime marmalade the other day, and I couldn't find any anywhere, and I know that my guests like it. So I'm going to make lemon and lime because I actually really like it too. So it's quite simple to make, really. So I'm just making it my way. Okay, so get a grater. One with a decent. So what do I normally do? I don't use the back bit because I find that it's a bit too fine, so I use the front bit. So you need to just grate your limes because you want the zest, right? You want the stuck there for about 20 minutes sometimes talking to someone because I have, you know, good chats with people when they come and stay here. And I love talking to people. Right, and there we have it. So, this is all the zest that we're going to use today. I might just try this lime a bit more. It smells amazing. Oh, so gorgeous. This is my own recipe. I will put the instructions for this recipe below, okay? If you want to make it. But it's just rough. I don't measure things, sorry. But I think I will have to try and measure things for you. Or if you try and follow this, okay? Otherwise it won't be fair because it won't be like this is roughly what you do here. So first of all we have 4 lemons and 4 limes grated. Okay, so we've grated 4 lemons and 4 limes. Next we're going to cut them in half and take the juice with this juicer. Okay? So let me just do that. That's nice, not very sharp. Use this one. They're quite tough, these. They must be getting old, these lemons and limes, I think. They're quite tough. Right. And then what you do is you can, I've got an electric juicer as well, but today we're using this juicer. So we just do that and get the juice out. So we're going to get all the juice out. This is a good little instrument. We bought this when we were living in Sweden. We were living in Sweden for a while. couple of years, because my partner works in the car industry as a designer. And he was designing a truck. And then we decided to come back to Britain. And then we bought this place. And that's how come we're here, by the way, just in case you want to know.
And very welcome to Campus K. And I am going to be doing some food courses. If anybody's interested in making jams or chutneys, anything like that, I will be making different videos about loads and lots of different things. Food and other things as well, information, loads of stuff. So just subscribe to my channel if you're interested in anything that I have to say. Or if you're interested in any of my videos, subscribe to my channel below and press the notification bell for any notifications, any new videos I put up so you get notified. And if you like anything that I'm doing,
Then subscribe and leave a comment. And give me a thumbs up if you like anything I'm doing, or a thumbs down if you don't. Okay, that's the lime. The lemons. So we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so we're just going to cut them in half. Okay, like that, and then we're going to. I'm left-handed, by the way. And then just do this. Next time I do this, I'll use the electric juicer. It'll be a lot quicker. But still, this smells absolutely amazing. And if you want a tip for your fridge, if you have a smelly fridge, all you have to do is cut a lemon in half and place it in your fridge, and it will get rid of any odours in your fridge. Okay, you could actually do that with these if you wanted to, because to save throwing them in the bin. And also, if you throw them in the bin, they're going to make your bin smell lovely. And that's what I normally do. I usually do this, you know, juice a lemon like this, and then I just tip the whole thing into the water that I'm using. And I usually use filtered water. I have a filter making machine over there. So I always have filtered water with my lemon juice. And then if you don't like it so sour, you can just put a teaspoon of organic honey in it. And it's amazing, because obviously it's good for colds and things, because lemons are full of vitamins in it. I like my drinks room temperature though, because I just do. So anyway, look how much juice we have out of them lemons. So that's quite a lot out of the lemons and the lime. So what we're going to do now is we need to add some more water to that, okay, because that won't be enough to make the syrup. So we're going to put the kettle on. I think there's some water in it actually, probably enough. Right, I have this saucepan here, which is quite a heavy bottomed pan. Taking a nice black. And what we're going to do is add some sugar. So I have my sugar here, just normal granulated sugar, because it's going to go to a syrup. Okay. So you get this sugar. I'll have to measure it for you, but normally I don't measure anything. But it won't be fair to you if I'm not measuring anything. So I'm just going to put this on. I'm going to do it on grams. Okay. Just put this back over here. So we're going to use 250 grams of sugar. So more than 250 grams. Ooh, steamy. Steamy. It's cold in here. Right, let's do it. We'll start off with 250 grams. But obviously, you can adjust this to according to how sweet you want your marmalade. But we'll start off with 250 grams. just so that we have some kind of measurement to go by. Because normally I don't measure nothing. But if I'm trying to teach someone else, then I've obviously got to measure things myself. So there. So then we're going to put this in the pan, and we might add some more. Okay, and then we're going to put this up to, wow, it's nearly 200. Oh, that's past 200 mils. So we want to make this 400 mils. Okay, so we've actually got nearly 250 mils in juice alone, and then we're going to top this up to 400 with water. Right, at the moment, just so you know, we're going to have to, we're just going to throw this in there, and then that in there with the pips in, okay? Because you're going to sieve these out, but keep them all in there for the time being. And actually what we're going to do is tip these in, because you want to get as much juice out of them as possible. So just throw them in the pan for a minute, okay? Well, this is what I said, I don't waste anything. So you're going to bring that to the boil, and once you brought it to the boil, then we'll sieve out the bits, okay? And then we'll put it back on there, and then you've got to let it reduce down, okay? And when it's sort of halfway reduced, sort of becoming thicker, we'll taste it and see how sweet it is. If it's not sweet enough, then we'll add a bit more sugar, and then we'll add our lemon and lime zest, okay? But that's not for a while yet, so we're just going to clear up. Keep stirring it, don't let it catch on the bottom. This is quite a heavy saucepan. You want a sort of thick-based saucepan if you're making jams, so they don't stick. You do not want it to catch and throw it away and start again. And that's what happens when I make strawberry jam. So I have to stay here and not go anywhere. I have to stay in my kitchen when I'm making strawberry jam and not get distracted.